No, not to my knowledge. She may in Dragon Age 3, but Lelion is much more important in Dragon Age 3 and much more influential. I don't think. Mind you, Dragon Age 3 is supposed to take place in Orlais, so I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So, that's Liliana's personal mission. The personal missions really don't take very long. They're literally just a couple of conversations. That's it. Nothing major. Maybe one fight in between, but that's about it. So now we're going to go to the beginning of Orzammar, get Sten's, Well, what's my guy doing? I cycled off of him, so he's... There you go. So he's got all this... He's turned on all that crap, hasn't he? He's turned on rock armor. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter. Gonna need it anyway, because we're gonna go to Orzammar and get the next phase of... Actually, we have the map of Denerim. We'll go here now, should we? Yeah, we might as well. We're gonna... This is just a little side note. You don't have to come here if you don't want to, but it's a little interesting thing, and we're gonna meet a character here. An interesting character who won't really show up very much in this game apart from now, but in Dragon Age 2 she will be very, very important. You're about to find out.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
Evidently. So watch this.
Games, Isabela. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen up. Someone needs to put you in your place. She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold.
That's the same voice as Honora.
Fools.
Same voice as Honora.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something... odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my... helm.
Evidently. But no.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
This is how you learn the duelist specialization, by the way. I'll show you how to get it. I already have it, though.
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Alrighty.
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright, what's the game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I think I'll do it.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Alright, shuffle them.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Catcher in the act. Maha, she's cheating. Interesting.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Alrighty.
Come, we will need some space for this.
That's how you learn the duelist specialization anyway. Now any rogue you have can unlock it. And with that, I wanted to do that now because she does vanish from the game later on. And we will be seeing her again in Dragon Age 2. Minor role in this game, but still somewhat important if you're gonna have your rogues do something different. We're gonna go back to the camp again, obviously, because I need to keep. There's a lot of management. I know I'm doing a lot of managing in this early session, but trust me, it will be worth it. We'll get to Redcliffe eventually. I think I need to speak to you now that the quest is done. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Actually, yes. I need to solidify this.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Uh-huh.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Oh, woe is you.
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
No, your voice is actually bearable.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
Okay, be very careful what we pick here. Yeah.
What we're doing. What we've done. Hunted men down. Killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
No, okay. Have to be careful what I choose here.
How can you be so sure?
Okay, I don't think this one matters, actually.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay. And, should we do this now? Yeah, why not?
The stars are out.
I don't care.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Actually, most stars die, but regardless. Anyway.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
No, I think I'm gonna vomit.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
No, it's just neurons firing in a particularly lustful pattern. I mean, yes, of course.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
A surprise? Eh?
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
She's saying lighten up, and once more we'll speak to her.
Looking for little old me?
No, actually no, hold on. Not... I need to tip the scale once more. Little persuasion, little bribery, little placation. I've started, I'm gonna bribe her. She's right on the border, I just need to push it over the edge. Chantry amulet, there you go.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Okay, that should be enough. Yep, that's good. We got her.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me. Safer.
Easier to be ambushed.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The Darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
Exactly, so why would you like it?
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
Actually, Sten's standing guard right over there. You can see him walking back and forth.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
It's nighttime, there's no heat.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, oh, how very awkward. Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that. Well, that settles it then.
Okay, enough of that hodgepodge, wishy-washy, mishy nonsense. We're all set as far as I can tell. We don't have to take her along for a while. And, let's see, that should do it for that. Okay, I need Alistair. I need, Wynn. And,
Yes.
Zevran, and, I need Stender for the sword, obviously. No, not Zevran.
Braska.
Not yet. I'll take him later. I'll take him in the next part.
Yes.
I need heavy melee. Actually, no, I got 3 heavy melees. I don't need another. Win. I think.
Yes.
No, not Shale. No.
Pigeon crap.
We'll take Win.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. We'll take Win, because we need some enhancements for our melees. And we're gonna go to the Frostback Mountains. This is actually where you go to start the Orzammar section, but we don't want to do that just yet, but we have to go here for Sten's Sword, because Sten's Sword is actually in Redcliffe. And we're getting ambushed. Fantastic. Exactly when I don't want to be. This will probably be the mage one.
I sense.
Oh no, just a Darkspawn ambush. Okay. Burn them all. Let's crush him. Go down, emissary. Oh, he gave me the glyph. Oh well. Ow. He's gonna hurt me. And where's the other one?
All right. Yes,
Good.
I'm still here.